So hello, here we are on the final step of the 10 steps into the joy of life. And on this final step, I'm saying it can really work. I've got dressed up today to celebrate these 10 steps for myself and for you folks. I think it's very important to celebrate occasions, and I think this is definitely one of them. Certainly for me, I've said this for the first time, I've been making videos, I've been on a real learning curve, and in fact, I've gone through ups and downs in the making of this. It's almost like I've been mirroring everything I've been telling you about. I've been going through it yet again in a slightly different way, perhaps, because I thought I'd worked through stuff before. But in fact, it's been fantastic, almost mirroring to myself. It does work. This really works. So I'm so happy to be sitting here today saying, yes, I've been through very, very uncomfortable times in these 10 steps in the making of them. And I'm sure you have been going through uncomfortable times, but there is that way forward. And this stuff does help if you want to use what it is that I'm sharing with you. So let's get going again on what we're doing today. So really, this is a recap. In fact, I'd love to use this analogy, if you like. We're all in the same boat on this earth. We're all in the same boat. And if we take responsibility for ourselves, and if more people are taking responsibility for themselves, then we somehow find unison. So we're all rowing in unison, which means it empowers the boat a lot more and empowers each of us a lot more when we're sharing with other people, when other people are there recognizing what we're going through and we're recognizing what they're going through. And that's about sharing. So this sense of self-responsibility, as I said before, it's not about you feeling alone in doing this. It brings you together with other people. Working with Ho'oponopono brings you into a sense that, again, that you're not alone. You're working with a structure. I feel as if Ho'oponopono is like an old friend to me, someone that is always there. That structure is always there for you, and it's connecting you with something outside yourself, something, if you like, higher than yourself, that you realize you actually are connected to. And the more and more you practice this, the more you feel that sense of that help is there for you. You just have to open up to it, relax into it, even ask for it. And on this road less traveled, which we are on, not everyone is on, but we are, we find the unexpected meeting here and there. I talked about meeting someone all those years ago who told me about psychotherapy. There I became a psychotherapist for about 30 years. And then through talking to someone else, sheer chance, I heard about Ho'oponopono. So that's the great thing about remaining open to life, as we've talked about in the past steps. You never know who you can meet, who you can have a conversation with, and it may even seem to be that important at the time, but it can really strike up something deep within you, because we do have this within all of us. We have this sense of truth, this individual truth. We all have it. We all have that connection as human beings, as I've said, in that meditation which we did last time. We do have that connection, and in relaxing ourselves, in taking that time apart, in not getting caught up in the same old, as you've been learning to do over the steps. So more and more, it comes for you more easily, that connection. And that's where the inspiration comes in, the intuition comes in. You just check in with yourself more and more, feeling your truth, feeling, that doesn't sit with me. Just take yourself off for a bit, whether it's about work, whether it's about this personal relationships, or even just something that's going on in your life right now in a different way. So all of these steps, they're preparing you more and more to trust in yourself, to have confidence in yourself, and then that's where the miracle of life starts to happen, that miracle of joy that peeps out just every so often, and then more and more and more. So the big message here also, just keep going, keep looking at other sites, keep knowing there is this out there. Why are all these people talking about the fact there's something more you can have in your life? They wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't the case. Where would they get that idea from? Keep that sense of self-responsibility going. Keep looking after yourself. caring for yourself, because the more you're caring for yourself, the better you're going to be feeling. And when you're feeling better, that's when you get into more of a sense of joy. And joy attracts joy. You'll attract people around you who want to enjoy you. Enjoy. Not people who want to bring you down or criticize you. You've left that behind now. That's not your way forward. So also your side is try to blame as little as possible. It's a very big habit for all of us. We love a bit of a gossip, etc., etc. That's okay. Light-hearted gossip is fine. It's good. It binds you with people. But really, it's about stepping back when you do start to feel strongly about someone in a negative way. Okay, check out with yourself. Okay, what is it about me that's feeling so strongly? Get that Ho'oponopono in there. So it's just a case of catching yourself more and more rather than going off down that rabbit hole. So this final dot, this 10th dot, has to be, I suppose, the miracle of joy that is actually there. And that so much of the time it's difficult to really believe in, but it is there. And as you do these steps to help yourself, you will find that miracle. Yes, it can really work. Yes, you can do it. So you've got your affirmations, you've got your relaxation, you've got those 2 guided visualizations from me, which I think can be helpful as well in a different way. So I'm feeling actually very emotional right now. I've absolutely loved sharing these steps with you, and I really hope that you've got something out of it. It's all right to feel emotional at times. It doesn't mean to say you're losing your way by any means. So keep going. I am available for individual coaching, if any, and even some energy healing. Keep in touch, keep those comments going if you wish, and I absolutely wish you, from the bottom of my heart, all the very best.